Fertile soil, vast agricultural land, and a long history as a food supplier to empires and global markets have made Ukraine known as the breadbasket of the world. With 41.3 million hectares of agricultural land, two-thirds of which is highly fertile black soil, Ukraine is able to produce abundant harvests with minimal use of fertilizers, irrigation, labor, and heavy machinery. Ukraine's wheat surplus was once a source of food for the Russian Empire and later the Soviet Union. After gaining independence in 1991, Ukraine became a major global food supplier, particularly to the Middle East, North Africa, and Asia. Before Russia's full-scale invasion in February 2022, the agricultural sector accounted for 41% of Ukraine's export earnings, worth about $27.8 billion in 2022. Russian forces seized most of the agricultural land, while a naval blockade, missile strikes, and mines in the Black Sea halted nearly all of Ukraine's major export shipments. Export volumes plummeted by more than 90% in the first 3 months of 2022 compared to the previous year, triggering a surge in global food prices and exacerbating the hunger crisis in countries dependent on imports. More than 3 years since the invasion began, Ukraine's Ministry of Agrarian Policy and Food estimates that grain and vegetable oil exports will reach more than 60 million tons for the July 2024 to June 2025 season, including 15 million tons of wheat, 25 million tons of corn, and 2.5 million tons of barley. However, last month, Ukraine recorded a 38% decline in agricultural exports compared to the same month in 2024, largely because to increase Russian attacks on Black Sea ports. The Ukrainian Grain Association reported that shipments through the port of Odessa fell by nearly a third. The outlook for the 2025/2026 season is also not very optimistic. Grain harvests are expected to fall by 10% to around 51 million tons due to the ongoing war, signaling continued high vulnerability. As the world marks World Food Day on October 16th, a UN initiative to combat global hunger, Ukraine's contribution remains crucial. Ukrainian wheat is a lifeline for food-insecure regions, filling a gap that other countries struggle to match.